Hello, in this video I'm trying to figure out how to use the Zoom H1 recorder as a replacement of the onboard microphone of a DSLR camera, which in my case is Panasonic GH1. Let's take a listen and hear how they both sound. Now I'm speaking in front of the camera, into the onboard microphone as well as into Zoom H1. And you can obviously hear that the Zoom H1 is quite superior to the onboard microphone. This on-camera microphone is an omni microphone, which means that it picks up all the sound from all around. So this is obviously an untreated room that has lots of echo and reverberation, and as I speak into it, it picks up not only my voice, but the sound bouncing off the walls, off the ceiling, floor, everywhere. And that is why my voice sounds as if it is like drowning in reverberation of the room. It's not very clear. While Zoom H1 is a cardioid microphone, which means that it picks up sound in front of it and rejects the sound coming from behind of it. But that's not the problem with this setup. The problem is this. The problem is that this Zoom H1 thing, it has no vibration isolation whatsoever. So if a cameraman pulls focus, pulls zoom, or touches any dials on the camera, knobs, buttons, whatever, this little bastard picks it all up. Just take a listen. So I'm trying to zoom, to roll the dial on the camera. So I'm trying to zoom, to roll the dial on the camera. So to solve this problem, I bought the shock mount off eBay. It has a very strong and rigid rubber band like that. And if we just try to insert the Zoom H1, it's too tight for it, and as you may see, it sits very tight here, that it's not loose at all. So I won't waste your time with this. Just believe me, I've done some tests and it doesn't give you anything as it comes to vibration isolation, virtually nothing. So in the end I replaced the original rubber bands with these. These are the regular stationary rubber bands, much looser. And if I insert the Zoom H1 here, you may see that it's much looser. But the problem with this design is that it so easily slides off that it may fall down to the ground and just crash, which is what you don't want. So I just pull here the original rubber band from the original shock mount, and they serve as a sort of stoppers. This is how it looks now. Let's see. Alright, so currently I'm speaking into the setup, both into GH1's onboard microphone as well as into Zoom H1. Alright, so currently I'm speaking into the setup, both into GH1's onboard microphone as well as into Zoom H1. Let's see how they perform now. This time I also engaged the high-pass filter on Zoom H1 to reduce those boomy low-end frequencies. So this thing does the trick, yet it does not remove them completely. It's a workaround, it's a compromise, but it still works and it still solves the problem to a degree, to a quite usable level. It rejects those touches to the camera to quite a usable level. Well, that's all folks. Cheers for watching. Over and out.